Hey everybody, Jay Boone down here at Emerald City Guitars. Pretty quiet down here, but we're here to add one more addition to our 5 fun and affordable guitar series, backed by popular demand. Thanks, man. I've talked to so many people that have called, and some people are bummed that they've missed out on some of the cool deals. So I decided to do one more of these, and we're kind of digging around, pulling some stuff out, and finding a lot of cool, interesting things. So I'm just going to start out here with a guitar that was a leftover from our Christmas stock, and this one still has the plastic on the pick guard, and this is a guitar made by Washburn, obvious Strat design. It's called the S2H, for those of you that are looking for a model number on this, the Sonamaster. Kind of that reverse headstock, like a Nuno Betancourt series guitar, in a really cool sparkle red finish. So it has a humbucker, 2 singles, a 5-position switch, and a volume and a tone. This is basically a brand new guitar. This is a guitar that I think at the time we were selling these, they were like $229. I have a couple of these left. This is the only one I'm selling for this price, and this is $100. First one that calls takes it. You gotta call the shop to get these deals. Cool guitar, set up really good, very playable, $100, can't lose. The next guitar in the series is this really cool looking little Tele Squier by Fender. Now this guy here, as you can see, is kind of the 70s design with that big pick guard, the big headstock there. You flip it over, seals individual, sealed back self-oiled tuners for bolt neck, string through body design, contoured body. And this has a humbucker, a single, and a humbucker. This is a really versatile guitar. It rocks. It just came out of the shop. Tyler restrung it, set it up, so it is ready to go. Rosewood fretboard. Really nice action on this thing. This is a really fun guitar and a great price at $200. Okay, moving down the line. This is probably my favorite out of the bunch. I pulled this out of my own collection right here. This is a late 70s Burny, which is a Japanese company that specializes in making replicas of classic Gibson and Fender guitars. This is a Burny SG, and look at this thing. It says custom on the truss rod cover there, but it's more like an SG standard with that cool tremolo on it. You can see, this is just a really neat guitar, man. So it's got the bound headstock and the inlays up here like a Gibson custom, but it's all SG standard. A couple of humbuckers, 3-position switch, 4 controls, 2 volumes, 2 tones. Flip it over, it's got some really nice Grover gears on there. And this thing is in absolutely amazing condition for a guitar of its age. The big block inlays, the bound neck. This is a really neat guitar, you guys, and it plays and sounds amazing for a budget-minded SG player. I'm gonna let this one go for $600, and it's kind of one I didn't want to let go, but if anybody wants to get this, man, you're gonna get a really great early Japanese built guitar for a really budget price. Great guitar. Now here's another sleeper right here. This is one of the early Joe Naylor Reverend guitars. It's a made in USA guitar, and this is the Rocco model. Flip it over, and it's signed by Joe Naylor himself. You can see the back of that guitar in really nice shape. So 2 humbuckers, you got a 3-position switch there, a volume and tone, and a mini toggle for each humbucker to go single, dual coil. So really versatile guitar. Got the anodized guard on it there. The only little thing on this guy is the pick guard's kind of cracked around there, but it's solid, it's not going anywhere. Other than that, it's in really, really nice condition. And these are really solid, well-built guitars made in the USA by Joe Naylor, who also made some great amps, the Naylor amplifiers. So a Rocco, ready to rock right there. And this guy here, we're selling for $500. That's a deal for somebody right there. If you know the cool early Reverend guitars, you know what I'm talking about. Really a neat guitar. And then last but not least, we're gonna revisit this guy here. This is the 70s Bunker Pro Star. And these guys are made right here in the Northwest by Dave Bunker, who started building guitars in the 50s. He's still building guitars. And this is one kind of made famous by Nancy Wilson of Heart back in the 70s. She had this model here with a bunch of roses on it. Really an interesting design, and one of the first guitars built to have the tuning gears on the back. Look at this thing, man. Black, maple board, really a well, if not overbuilt, electric guitar by Dave Bunker out here in the great Northwest. This Bunker guitar here, it's set up, it's very playable, and it's very unique. So we just dropped the price on this one down to $300. So if you like crazy, wacky, fun guitars, the Bunker Pro Star might be the one for you. So there you go, folks. 5 fun and affordable guitars that we're selling down here at Emerald City Guitars. Now you gotta call the shop to get the deals on these guitars. We'll get them out to you as quickly as possible. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. It's been a real fun series for us, and we're excited to have everybody back in our shop again as soon as possible. Thanks, you guys. Take care.